things can change the world. We can recycle more to have a tidier environment. We can also use wood and paper instead of plastic. We can also use some things multiple times. We can also motivate others about waste sorting. I think we should take the plastic situation more seriously.
Hi, my name is Maria. I'm 13 years old.
Hi, my name is Valentina and I'm also 13 years old.
Do you know how much carbon red meat contains?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it.
Shall we seek an answer?
Good idea.
And red meat contains a lot of carbon.
If we skip one meal of red meat, we will surely avoid a lot of carbon. I mean, if you skip one meal of red meat to avoid a lot of carbon.
And if they didn't use the kelp foam, they won't surely lose a lot of less, I think so.
And if they rode a bike, I think they will get around the less that red meat.
Goodbye!
Goodbye!
In the past 20 years, the climate in this area has changed greatly. There's no difference between the 4 seasons. Snow only falls in February and January. There is no snow around Christmas. Before, snow was falling from November to January. After January, temperatures will rise dramatically. Such changes also affect plants. Because of the milder winter, the pests can multiply and they are not destroyed. This makes it more difficult for plants to grow. Because of the late frost, many plants cannot grow. After all, this is a really big problem and we should all look into it.
How climate change affects animals.
So about their diet, they ate various plants such as corn and grain and corn leaves with other proteins. The diet didn't really change back now. Cows, sheep and pigs eat more now because nowadays they use them as a source of meat.
Back then they used them for products like milk, eggs, wool. The only thing that actually changed is that before they used to eat much more natural food. They were going to meadows to eat because temperatures weren't high as nowadays. Because of heat waves and high temperatures, animals go through much more stress. They change their behavior and are less productive. A high temperature also changes their health and well-being.
Humans and wild animals face new challenges for survival because of climate changes. Storm, heat waves, rising sea levels and warming oceans can directly harm animals and destroy the places where they live.
In conclusion, the climate change really affects the health of animals, but also changes our lives. You maybe can't feel it now, but as the time passes, it will get worse.
Back in the days, the weather was much different than it is now. As an example, it was raining a lot more, and in the winter months, it was snowing much more. Now, because of the climate change, summers are much hotter than it used to be. And in the winter months, it's still snowing, but not as much as it used to. In the conclusion, I suggest that we should stop using cars as much as we can, because they let out so much gas and it's not good for the environment. So I suggest that we rather use our bikes more if we can.
How climate affects people. Rain, good things. People used to like rain because it helps them farm and nicer sleep. Bad things, mood. Hail, good things, nothing, and bad things, breaking glass.